The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin, Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeJounte Murray.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. Christian Wood is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Barrett, and it's Murray in at the point guard. And for Charlotte, Daniel Gafford is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Valentine. And it's Campazzo in at the points. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now Randle following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Poole. Passes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game. That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Anunoby, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Now here's Wiggins. From deep. Charlotte gets it back. Here's Anunoby. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pass to Randle. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the right play call. Randle's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Giddey the pass to Campazzo. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Campazzo, he's covered by Murray. And Giddey gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Wood. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. For 3, Murray. Valentine grabs the board. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Randle with some nice D. Murray left side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Randle with the block.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randle gets by on effort and instinct.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That's good from Poole. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Valentine. Both free throws good from Poole.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Green outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Randall outside. Pass to Udo. Outside, Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Whitehead passes to Jang. And the rejection by Jackson. Jang, no luck.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Randall against Anunoby. Now the pass to Giddey. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Lakers. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Udo. Rebounded by Holmes.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Giddey. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Trying to get something going. Whitehead's shot is off. Shoots it up.
OG Anunoby.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Both free throws good from Randall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Valentine. Zhang is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Charlotte making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Woods checked in. Hornets trail by 9. Shot clock at 6. Campazzo off target with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That's a 2 from Hield. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Valentine. Outside Jackson. Going inside over Valentine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is what's hard about defending Jaren Jackson. He has great range, but he also can put the ball on the floor.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Lakers. DeJounte Murray comes in for Williams. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Campazzo, the pass to Whitehead. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Jackson, and it's good. 2 points. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Bulls checked in for Malik Beasley. Campazzo, the pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
And the Hornets with possession here after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Wiggins against Barrett, and the rejection by Jackson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And here is Murray. Lets it go from deep. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Wood kicks to Barrett. Pass to Jackson. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Inside. And the jam by Valentine.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Come get it. Come get it.
Murray scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. The jump hook. Barrett, no good. Hornets trail by 9. Campazzo, he's covered by Murray. Valentine, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Your honeybee.
And the Lakers with some changes. Udo's checked in, and it's Green in for Murray. Lakers leading by 7. Now Barrett. His last outing, he had 24 points. Driving in, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Pass to Anunoby. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Poole. And it's Wiggins missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. You almost have to take it.
Josh.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Poole, the pass to Barrett. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
There's the pass to Wiggins. Passes it to Giddey. Shoots over Poole. Offensive rebound. Holmes can't get it to go in. Lakers leading by 13. Pulls up on the wing. Poole no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wiggins passes to Holmes. Shoots over Poole. And the Hornets miss again. And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, here's Poole. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Wiggins dishes to Valentine. Wood with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, up by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, moving them contested and from deep range just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Murray. Julius Randle is out there with Wood. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Campazzo. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pro.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely, and it's denied. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Hornets trail by 16. Campazzo, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Campazzo. A floater. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Poole. Lakers working the ball around now. Poked away. On the wing, Wiggins. Wood against Gafford. Fast break, the Lakers. Barrett is running. Good. Barrett's got 11 points.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Giddey the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Misses the layup. Lakers leading by 16. That's a 2 from Randall. Misses the wing Jerry. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wiggins passes to Campazzo. Here's Giddey. Fires for 3. And the Hornets miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Jang, he's checked in for Valentine, and it's Whitehead in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Jang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Whitehead. He's defended by Randall. Whitehead's shot is off. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Williams. The pass to Jackson. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Campazzo, guarded by Jackson. The shot's good. Campazzo's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Randall. Now Williams. Tries again. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Whitehead. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Jang against Williams. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Williams. Back to Randall. And the layup is good. Randall's got 7.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Timeout.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Charlotte. OG Anunoby comes in for Campazzo. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Giddey, the pass to Whitehead. 6 to shoot. Jang, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lakers passing it around. Jackson passes to Beasley. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Whitehead. Shot from 12. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Williams passes to Randall. Jackson trying to break free. Randall no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Shot from the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Williams passes to Beasley. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Hornets trail by 15. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Giddey, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Udo's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best-looking shot, but it's deadly.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. From past the arc, Jang, no luck.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Pass to Udo. Down low. Here's Randall, snatched away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Whitehead. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whitehead's got his second basket of the game.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Three-pointer, Randall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got OG Anunoby. Also, Valentine out there. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jang. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Murray. It's Barrett on the wing. Right side Jackson. Shoots over Anunoby. Jackson misses.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Anunoby passes to Jang. He kicks to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 7. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And it's Barrett penetrating. And it's blocked. Jang the pass to Wiggins. And there's the pass to Valentine. Over Barrett. Stolen by Jackson. Murray outside. Here's Barrett, and he drives in.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Giddey. Passes it to Jang. Valentine with it. For Murray. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by Jang.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Wood pass to Barrett. The shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Hornets trail by 14. Pass to Giddey. Back to Jang. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving inside. The second chance effort and the rejection by Jang. Jackson against Anunoby. Pass to Valentine. Jang with the ball to the middle. Here's Giddey, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside Jackson. Over to the left wing. Wood finds Barrett. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And your honeybee.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Daniel Gafford comes in for OG Anunoby. Campazzo's subbed in for Jang. And the Lakers also making a change. Poole's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray kicks to Jackson. Back to Murray. Wood pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Jackson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Charlotte. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And that one falls for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Hornets trail by 16. The pass to Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Wood. On the wing, Jackson. Passes it to Poole. Clock at 4 to the paint. Here's Wood. That one a little long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Giddey. And it goes down 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray, the pass to Barrett. Back to Murray. Wood against Holmes. Wood kicks to Poole. A three-pointer is right on target.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Wood. Back to Murray. Now, here's Poole. Off target from outside. From 12 feet out. Here's Holmes. And he finishes nicely on the way.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 13. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. 1:44 left in the fourth. Kicks to Barrett, takes the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins passes to Holmes. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Barrett. Inside. The pass to Poole. Puts up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Jaren Jackson.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 16. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Back to Levert. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Karis LeVert, also Jonathan Isaac out there. And it's Garuba in at the 4-man position. Here's Duncan, 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Williams.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Here's Isaac. Warren with the rebound.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Garuba, no good. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Oh, rejected by Isaac. They get it back.
You got to be more disciplined against elite shooters like Kennard, as he relishes opportunities at the line.
Shooting for the home team, Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good.
One of the more efficient shooters in the NBA, Kennard's range poses a big challenge for opponents.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
LeVert goes against Kennard. Fade away. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Free throw line jumper. Garuba with a rebound. Kennard's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Garuba. And here's LeVert. He's guarded by Oladipo. LeVert goes against Oladipo. Here's Williams. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper in the crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on the offensive glass.
Now here's Warren. Harrell finds Kennard. And is blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the Hawks shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. LeVert goes against Kennard. LeVert attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. LeVert's got 30 points.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Out to Oladipo. 3-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Kennard against LeVert. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Caris LeVert.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing." Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Seconds left in the fourth. Warren finds Kennard. Back to Warren. Wide open look. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Right side, Warren. A shot to stop the run. Garuba with a rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Hawks, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Here's Cunningham. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. No good, off the front rim.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Cassell. He's covered by Warren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okongwu. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Warren up top. High post, Cousins. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Here's Toppin. Here's Cassell. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Warren. Cousins down low, working on McGee. Pass to Murphy. Here's Cousins, covered by McGee to take the lead. Cousins can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
To the paint. Here's McGee. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Out to Thompson. Outside Warren. 4-3. And it's Culver with a rebound. For Las Vegas, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Murphy. It's Thompson, high post. Okongwu on him. Sinks it from distance. Give him 23.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Cassell. Here's McGee. Up and in on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Warren. Pass to Murphy to take the lead. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Cassell. Got a hand on it. Thompson against McGee. Warren for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Toppin. To the inside. McGee's shot is off. For Kansas City, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And it's Warren off the drive. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Culver. Pass to Cassell from the arc. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Warren with the ball. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Thompson. Second chance effort. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Culver. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Toppin. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Kansas City shooting only 42%. Outside Warren. Shoots over Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to McGee. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 4.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Onyeka Okongwu.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Kansas City shooting about 32% during this fourth. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. Here's Murphy. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Here's Cassell. Here's Okongwu.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Kansas City shooting 41% in this game. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. That one's wide left.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cassell. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And, yep, it's good. 25 points in the game.
Well, Klay Thompson can shoot the ball and score. We know that. He's also a capable defender. We know that. But how about checking out his playmaking?
Now here's Culver. And he sinks it.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. Thompson, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Kansas City
and the Raptors lead by 6.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Shooting for Las Vegas. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says be legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunio, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Wendell Carter is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Davis in at the center position. Towns is out there with ABC. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Gilmore in at the small forward position. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Halliburton with it.
Get there, get there. Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Halliburton missing. Tatum against Brunson. Tatum dishes to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Juan Hernangomez. Now here's Brunson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Outside Russell. Here's Gilmore. Can't cash in from the high post. First quarter, just over a minute played. Halliburton drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Carter. Marjanovic checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Carter hits them both. And so here's the home team. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Gilmore following the basket by Anthony Davis. 3 on the clock. Tatum. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson kicks to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Outside Russell. Over Halliburton, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Halliburton against Russell. To the middle. Marjanovic, no good. Halliburton against Russell. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Kuzma. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The 3 from Tatum. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Halliburton outside. Puts it up from 12. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Russell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Russell. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And I tell you, the Brown, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Smart deciding where to go with it. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Diallo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, Smart. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Burks. Not a lot of room. Hayes finds Burks. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart. He dishes it to Griffin. Outside Tatum. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves leading by 4. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being, they're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Arthur. 5 to shoot. Here's Burks. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
1:21 left to play in the first. Gallinari passes to Gilmore. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Hayes dishes to Conley. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Burks looking around. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Shoots from 14. Oh, that's blocked. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Timberwolves now. Walker with it. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second basket.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
First team foul.
ABC is out there with Towns. Then there's Gallinari. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now, here's Gallinari. In the corner, Smart with it. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Conley.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Left side, Towns. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding. Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Timberwolves. And it's Halliburton missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Russell against Markkanen. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hernan Gomez.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Now here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. And they double up Davis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Tatum, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hayes. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Russell with the drive. Towns finds Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, that's how you bring out the best in your teammates. Towns is a prolific scorer, but guess what? He'll find you if you're open.
Halliburton passes to Davis. Trying to end the drought. And it's Halliburton missing. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Towns against Markkanen. Outside Russell. The 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Nancy's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Timberwolves also changing it up. Wendell Carter comes in for Hayes. And Diallo subbed in for Halliburton. inside. Here's Brunson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
They get it back. Tatum. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Lets it go from 14. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Kuzma. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The pass to Davis. Over Tatum. Kuzma pulls it in. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Trying to get open is Carter. Kuzma pulls it in. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Here's Gilmore. Brunson covering. Shots good by Gilmore.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
The Timberwolves shooting just 31% in the game. Brunson kicks to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Marjanovic checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Boban Marjanovic.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brunson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Russell. There's the 3. And no good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Burks against Russell. Burks, the pass to Brunson. To end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Nance. The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Arthur's checked in, and it's Mike Conley in for Diallo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, moves the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Brunson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Covered by Nance. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Tries yet again. Nice shot by Arthur.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul for
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Tatum.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Whiteside's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hayes comes in for Jalen Brunson. And so Tatum nails them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Whiteside trying to break free. The shot's good from Hayes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Tatum. Back to Walker. Outside, Smart. Over Conley. That one wide left. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. 29 seconds left here in the second. And the shot goes down. Burks has got 6.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
From the low block. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
The deep three from Tatum. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Halliburton. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Arthur in at the 4-man position. Now here is Davis. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Nice shot by Arthur.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Arthur's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Towns, the pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Arthur. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Timberwolves shooting it pretty low, 34% thus far. Tatum against Brunson. Halliburton outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Arthur. With the drive. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 8 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Towns. To the inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Timberwolves look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Arthur no good on that one. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Russell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Carter's checked in. And so Russell hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Halliburton with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Carter. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Kuzma's checked in for Juan Hernangomez. And a change for the Timberwolves. Diallo's checked in. And the home team has possession. They lead by 1. Here's Russell. Count it from 12. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Pass to Diallo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Markkanen. Carter finds Diallo. 4 on the clock, over Gilmore. And he stays with it. With the clock winding down, and Davis throws it down.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Halliburton against Russell. The pass to Davis. Over Tatum and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the left side wing. Russell kicks to Tatum. Back to Russell. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Offensive rebound. Davis makes it off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Russell dishes to Tatum. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Gilmore. He's got 8. A nice shot by Tatum.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Diallo. Carter with it. Diallo finds Carter. It's rebounded by Towns. Kuzma passes to Russell. Pass to Tatum. Towns trying to get open. Tatum's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Kuzma. And finished off by Davis.
With center size and guard-like skills, AD can get any shot he wants.
It's time for T-shirts! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
A low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now Burks. He's got 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Hayes is jacked in for the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Hayes, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Passes to Gilmore. 6 to shoot to the left wing. Here's Kuzma. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Timberwolves shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Davis kicks to Burks. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Burks has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Kuzma, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. To the middle, here's Davis. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Back to Smart. From outside the arc. No good that time. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
For the lead, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second
clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Timberwolves at the line for 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Russell, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he makes both from the line. Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. It's Russell with the drive. Clock at 6. The pass to Towns. Smart trying to break free. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Towns has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Smart. Pass to Davis. Over Hernangomez. And he overshot that one, missing. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Come on, fans.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Russell is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's ABC. Then there's Towns. And it's Gilmore in at the 3.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Smart. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Smart. Russell left side. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hayes. And that one is off. Nice D from Russell. Hayes has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Russell passes to Towns, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Gilmore. There's Russell with the three. That shot misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Now, here is Russell. It's rebounded by Hayes. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Burks. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Towns. Davis with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Another shot, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points. And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Markkanen comes in for Burks. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Davis trying to get open his Carter. And that one's good by Davis.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Now, they've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Halliburton's checked in for Hayes. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And here's Halliburton. Outside, Davis. Now, here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Towns. Down low, and here's the fast break.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Russell against Halliburton. Pass to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Russell with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Count that one.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here is Russell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Towns, and he lays it straight in.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
Halliburton with it to the paint. Here's Markkanen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Markkanen's got his first basket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
And here's Brunson. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Brunson against Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. To take the lead. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Gilmore. Shoots over Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And they double up Davis. Markkanen from outside. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Herman Gomez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Gilmore, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for time.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Who wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Puts it up off the inbound. Misses off the left iron.
Nothing seems to be going his way
2 minutes remaining
this quarter.
2 minutes.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Markkanen. Passes it to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. The Timberwolves again can't hit the ball poorly. Just 28%. Gilmore passes to Russell to take the lead. That shot off the mark. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. To the inside. The shot's good from Brunson.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Tatum. It's good.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Timberwolves shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Halliburton kicks to Brunson. Good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Inside, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. One-on-one here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Home team.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Brunson against Tatum. From 12 feet out.
16 on the clock. Is Tatum going to cheat like he did last night? Who's? What the fuck? Dang. Yep, they choked. Hernan Gomez just fouled out. That's game, y'all. That is game. He's going to need to miss both of these free throws. Van Markkanen is already directing traffic out here. Markkanen is already directing the traffic out here. Why wouldn't he be? A true team leader. There's Markkanen. Yep.
So the first one drops.
Oh, hey, what's going on, censors? I'm a friend of your father's. I want to help you. Yeah, censors. I see y'all out there. Still looking. Trying to bust us. Y'all like Morgenthau.
And here's Tatum for three. Good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yep.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it
Free throw made all the difference, y'all.
Obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so the
Timberwolves no take the win.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended. Able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.